What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be reviewing Scream, the sequel that we asked for. I guess no one really asked for, guys. And one of the main things about this film that became really obvious was really how meta and self-aware it was. Because in this Scream movie that we have here, all the other prior Scream movies exist in their universe. So throughout the entirety of this movie, guys, you know, you're just kind of thrown in the face constantly the fact that, hey, the other Scream movies happened in this universe, guys. We're a very self-aware movie. We're a very meta movie, and it actually draws a lot of parallels and comparisons to the Matrix Resurrection film, where that movie was also very meta and it was also very self-aware, and we got a whole bunch of Matrix references over and over and over and over and over again throughout the entire of the film. So in Scream, guys, we get a ton of that to the point where you feel overwhelmed by it. And it's like, we get it. We get it. You're a self-aware film. All the other Scream movies exist in this universe that you're here. So that part was a little annoying. I'm not gonna lie. But there are also some cool things in it as well. For the fact that some characters reference, a lot of other horror movies in this film. For example, one character, she's asked what some of her favorite movies are, and she actually lists like The Babadook, It Follows, Hereditary, actually like real world movies that exist in that universe too, which I thought was pretty cool. The movie also characters also reference a lot of other like horror movie franchises such as Halloween and Friday the 13th, which again is pretty cool. The movie is self-aware, and like other real life movie franchises exist in their universe too, which I thought was pretty dope. But again, guys, on the fact that we have so many Scream references, it just does it a little bit too overboard. In addition to that, guys, one thing on the plus side that I will give for this film is the fact that it really does have really great like commentary on the like modern cinema and where we are in terms of sequels. Like one character, I think her name is called Mindy or something like that. She kind of goes on a whole tirade about sequels, and she says a lot of things that are pretty accurate. We hear a lot that a lot of times movie companies get super greedy. They make sequels that no one really asked for, which again, guys, is really ironic again, because this movie that we have, Scream 2022, is literally the same thing that this character in the movie is criticizing that filmmakers do, which I thought again was very clever. But yeah, the character goes on to say that in order to make a sequel, you need legacy characters, which again, they have legacy characters in this movie, which again, it's playing on itself. So you have to have legacy characters. You also have to be careful, because if you fuck up a new sequel, then you're going to have people who enjoyed and cherish those older films very upset, and it's really like a lose-lose situation. And they actually referenced Halloween. They actually referenced Child's Play. They actually referenced other horror movie franchises that kind of went the sequel route that ended up being terrible. So again, I thought it was really, really clever and really funny, guys. I love the aspect of the movie being self-aware in that regard. Now, in terms of the actual plot, guys, the plot is pretty generic. I'm not gonna lie. It follows a typical, friend group. Someone's the killer, find the killer type of thing, right? But in terms of the character decisions and choices, guys, there are some character actions that are so deprived and devoid of logic and reason that they set up some characters up simply to be killed, guys, because like no person would make that logical decision if they were put in that situation. So some decisions were just stupid, guys. There are also some plot holes that just don't make sense as well. As I was talking with my friends afterwards, guys, some blurring big plot holes. And then there are also some action sequences that just don't make any sense either as well. Like, no spoilers, but some things just happen like on command. Like, it's too good of a coincidence, guys. A character will say something and then that exact thing will happen right after. And it's like, there's no way, right? Like, that coincidences work like that, dude. So it's things like that just seem cheesy, generic, and kind of rub me the wrong way. But guys, this movie overall is entertaining. Like, it's one of those dumb fun slasher films, guys, right? And if you have seen the older Scream movies, you might find some value there in seeing the references, seeing some of the returning characters come back as well. So guys, yeah, dumb fun film, slasher film, bloody, gory at times as well. If I had to rate this movie 1 out of 10, I would give it a 6 out of 10, guys. So yeah, if you have seen Scream, let me know in the comment section below. And of course, guys, thanks for watching this review.